This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap.
One of the
to see
freaking.
the first action of this game.
Okay, beat.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. Connects on the crosser. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down throw for May.
Yeah, kidding.
Finds a seam down the middle. And this is going to be down to about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's May.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
On it, and he
Didn't
nearly
do
picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense caught lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
You feel unlucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
2nd and 10. Here's May.
Yeah.
It's on the out route. It's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. Easy way to do it, catch it just like that. Going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. His legs giving this opening drive some extra legs, partner. Good enough there to pick up the first.
Yeah, I think that's good, Kate, because nobody on that sideline wanted to kick a field goal right there. You reach this part of the field, you want to go finish with 6.
May now from the gun. Wait for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Never.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And the Texans take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Moss. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Stroud off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short.
Oh, yeah. I bet. Wow.
Complete beyond the marker.
That's so mean. God, scooping me again.
39-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Lucky.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Texans.
Trying to throw on first down. Finds his back. Marks.
Yeah.
Great coverage all the way to
8
the
yards.
sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Going again, it's Stroud. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They're looking at third and very long. Again, Stroud. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real
Oh,
careful. Rarely do you find
he
a
gets
window
it.
down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud.
Fuck.
Goes out of the pocket quick. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. It's Henderson on the give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Good be
That's the
tight.
amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find an aggressive call on second.
At the 38-yard line.
They go play action. Here's May. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Intended for
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So now it's going to be third and long. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. Knocked away and hits the ground incomplete. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So now on fourth down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's going to be a tough one, 55 yards away.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches will really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Stroud now on third.
Savage.
His body, defenders there. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it.
Yeah, runs.
right side. Henderson. He's got four on the run.
No.
That's going to take us to the 2-minute
Okay,
warning.
then
First down play, that's a 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Now here he goes on the boot. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down at the 30. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage.
it's like,
Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
wow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
They trying to get here on second. They just got to go before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They now on 3rd down.
Ah,
That one complete to Diggs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
bam, dude.
That's about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ah, fucking bastard. Ah, get him. No. Ah,
And he's going to score a pick 6, touchdown, Houston.
oh man.
But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best
That thing
return
gets
men.
so
Just got that unique way of seeing the field. Whether it's on a kickoff, going 100 plus for a pick 6. Wow.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Now May coming off that pick.
Ah, good.
And a big gain here for Diggs. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's May to the air.
Get him. Fucking bastard. Hey, no, I get that. Shit. Got 2 plays I got.
Juice and momentum. Throw that hammer, throw that uppercut early. That hubris was their downfall as it sends them now right back to the sideline.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. Looking to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, what is it doing?
Send it away. Here's Trayvon
I
Smith
swear
for the
that is-
return. And the decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. Getting out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay.
Yeah, lucky.
It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh.
He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third down, Stroud.
Oh.
He had it for a moment, but a complete
Yeah, he didn't make it.
Jarred loose, incomplete. Couldn't connect to Jaden Higgins. So that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Looking to throw. He's got it. Complete.
What? Oh, you sorry.
A very productive effort there, Brock. Up to the
Just like look like you went died off him.
on the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out the middle, it's Marks. They're going to bring
Just
him
making
down
it.
just after he crosses the 50. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It's Marks on the handoff. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, that's a
Air
that's
Force.
all on the stat sheet.
Yeah.
If you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Look at that.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, third and long.
Ah.
Let's go, this is Curls. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Ah.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
They'll air it out on third. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete. Great throw defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset.
I'm nice.
You've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Yeah,
Offense
the
stays
banners
out
up
there.
there.
Looks like they're going for it.
All right.
He's back to throw. Trying for the touchdown. Looking for Kirk, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Woodson. And the Patriots take possession of the
There,
football
dude,
at their own
it's-
20 after the turnover.
Stroud's pass intercepted. turnover on downs.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground, Henderson. And he'll be met with lines, limit the gain to a yard. Play made by E.J. Speed.
21-yard line.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
What's the front chuck out of the ground?
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of it. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Okay.
Brings the offense to 4th down.
That was a situation where I think the
I lose this
previous
game.
drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Three-quarters in the books from this one. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. And it's a
You
total
stupid
miss
man.
it. You could tell as soon as it left his foot. This one headed for the sideline.
1st and 10 at the Patriots 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
On the quick.
Here's a handoff to Marks. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it.
He goes for 3.
You never, ever, as an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Back to throw it. Chase down
Get
to
him.
the
Get him.
right. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a
It's a good
defender
game.
that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stop speed for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Makes the play in bounds left side. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Two timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May.
Stupid. That shouldn't be dropped. Like, right there.
Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Like, killing it.
It's May. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the stick. line. Here's 3rd and 3. Again, it's May. That's caught for the first.
I didn't get
Just short of the 30. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Some movement
Oh,
there
what?
before the snap. Right side
What did I
of the
even
line.
do?
This is gonna
Man,
pick them
stupid
up.
ass game.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards.
Yes.
They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Work you got. Come on,
It
guys.
is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face 2nd and long.
15 yards.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up 3rd and very short. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Called it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes. But the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Henderson on his own read.
Oh, man.
Big stop.
You're like a
Big moment there, Brock. He could not afford to lose yards there. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Can't keep it up like a
Setting
beach.
up to pass. Diggs with yet another catch. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
What's this?
Looking to throw it.
Get him, Rich.
And
Fuck
he
it.
brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up on that. So to get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock, now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the
fuck.
trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more?
Oh, it's no good. Wow, they got the touchdown. They chose to play for the tie and not the lead.
Man, GG, that was my bad. I don't know what I was doing, man. I'm pretty terrible at this kicking game, man.
I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got a chip.
Chris Morales to kick
So
off.
following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Here's Smith.
You got to do this. All right. Oh, fuck. No.
Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds. They hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set.
First.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Tony.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run. You set the table.
Lining up to take it in on 2nd down. We'll go with a design keeper.
Damn.
Texans come away with their own win.
Oh.
Still